Sorry about that. We were rudely interrupted, so I'm going to continue with part two. And they called that misinformation. No, it's not misinformation. They said quite clearly the money went to illegal aliens and the people of Lebanon. So apparently, American people are last, and other countries they take high priority. Oh my God! You know, when I think of the mismanagement of FEMA, I think of what happened in California. I remember what happened in California when they had those wild fires. Those wildfires, and while Gavin Newsom, you know, attributed it to climate change, like winter, spring, fall, and summer. Yeah, yeah, that's real climate change right there. It's cold in the winter, it's hot in the summer, it's warm in the spring, and it's cool in the fall. Yep, that's climate change. And we've been having that for years. Instead of the mismanagement in California, because that's a Democrat state. So here's proof again how politicians, liberal Democrat politicians, have no clue how to manage money. But a Republican businessman, businessman like my dad, who knows all about money and budgeting and managing money and everything else. So you have that balance, you know. So, but that's what I think of because Donald Trump complained about the mismanagement of funds in California, and there was nothing they could do. They tried everything, but they mismanaged the funds out there. So the wildfires were too much for them. And now we got mismanagement again of funds, or I should say, mismanagement of funds again. You got money in FEMA that is Federal Emergency Management Association, I guess, or agency. I think that's what it is. Federal Emergency. Illegal aliens are not an emergency. Illegal aliens are nobody's emergency except ours to get them the hell out of our country. Okay, like giving them food and housing and this and that and that, and that's not an emergency. So it's like you got a crack addict or something like that who thinks that's an emergency. And the people in Lebanon, the people in Lebanon, um, Yeah, we feel for the civilians, but we got our own people who are hurting. Let's take care of our own house before we help others. If we got extra money after everything else is taken care of, our roads, our bridges, our tunnels, our infrastructure, our homeless veterans, once we got that all squared away, and even the homeless, our homeless, once we got all of that taken care of, if we have extra money after that, then you can help others. I know this about my own budgeting. Okay, you have to pay rent, electric, phone, gas, car insurance, gas for the car, food. Those are necessities. That's what you prioritize, not a video game, not um, breast implants. Okay, they're not necessities in order to live and to function. Going to the beauty parlor, get it together. Get your priorities straight. It's everything that we do in our own lives. And someone who is claiming to run for presidency, don't go on Dick Stephen Colbert and drink a brew and think that's presidential. Okay, we need a strong leader, not a drunk. We already had that with Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi. She was a real lush. We need a strong leader, not somebody drinking a beer, you know, and not someone who feels, nah, yeah, the people in North Carolina, nah. Oh, and then she says a politician, a certain politician, whoever, um, has no empathy. You got a lot of chutzpah, lady, to talk about not having any compassion or empathy towards the victims of Helene. You really are full of it because both you and your boy toy over there, you, with your mismanagement of funds, giving it to illegal aliens and giving it to the people of Lebanon instead of the people you claim to care about. And now I see on the news how she is there in Washington about Milton. Yeah, well, it took us to take her and spank her. Bad VP, bad vice president, bad girl, bad girl. Go stand in the no. You need a timeout, you bad girl. And now she's reading from a script, and it's clear she's reading from written words because she's looking down. She's reading what somebody wrote for her to say. And so now here they are becoming more like government's supposed to be. It's like, I think it's a little too late. A little too late for that. You already blew it, lady. You're you have hurt so many people. You know, you'll find out on November 5th how many people in the path of Helene are going to vote for you. You'll see. You'll see. Because it's a little too late and all of a sudden acting like an administration. Whoa! I don't even recognize it. This is not Biden and Harris. These are imposters talking to the country like a POTUS and a VP is supposed to be. It's like, where the hell were you for 3.5 years? Wow, this is a switch. These are definitely imposters. Because the real Kamala and the real uh, Biden, you know, I mean, yeah, he finally, after 3.5 years, decided to do something presidential, like not going to the beach or not going to his trips to stay, which is what Trump did while everybody uh, left for the holidays. Trump stayed in the White House. He stayed behind. He stayed in Washington while everybody else was getting drunk for Christmas. He stayed behind. He stayed in the White House. That's what a president's supposed to do. And here Biden is canceling his trips so he can be here for the people of Florida. Yep. Well, with definitely a month to go till election day, less than a month to go till election day, it's a little too late. And especially for Kamala Chameleon, okay, too late for her. And I hope and I trust, but I definitely hope that Americans see through this charade. This is a Hail Mary, or maybe this is the October surprise. I think that's what this is, an October surprise. They talked about an October surprise. I think this is it. Surprise! We're going to talk like the president and vice president is supposed to behave. We're going to behave the way we're supposed to behave. Surprise! Less than a month before election day. Nah, you're too late. You're too late. So, anyway, I wanted to get this out, get it off my chest. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you later. Little earthquake there for you. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.